Hey guys, Lech here. Quick video to show you how to install a linear drain in your floor. I'm doing a sauna build. That's what this is specifically for a sauna. So I'm not going to be doing all the crazy plumbing like you would do for a shower and so on. This is going to be a pretty simple install just to show you how to do a drain install in a sauna build. So I left my space here for the tile that I'm going to be using the section. This is a 12-inch drain, got this on Amazon. There's all different ones out there, but they pretty much do the same thing. So it's gonna fit perfectly. I'm gonna have it sit probably like right about here. My floor is about half an inch off, so I should have a good drainage coming towards this way. The cool about this drain, it has two sides, regular stainless steel, or you can get black finish. And if you flip these clips to the other side, you can put a tile inside here to match your floor. Comes with the drain basket, which is pretty simple design, I think, on all of them now. I might cover this, do a little extension tube, but cover this with some wire screen mesh as well. Make sure no bugs get in from the ground. But first, I'm gonna have to cut out my Hardibacker. This was a last second decision. That's why nothing was really prepped in this section. I just didn't put the last tile down. But I gotta cut my Hardibacker, which is about half an inch. Might have to cut into the plywood a little bit. It's pressure treated, so I'm not worried even if I have a little moisture, because there's moisture from the bottom already. But I am gonna seal it all up best I can. It's not gonna be down like a shower where you put that orange membrane paper, whatever that is, liner under, and you know, do multi-layers of sealing and all that. But when you're doing a shower, it's a little more serious because it's inside a house. This is outdoor. As long as I have it sealed from the top, I'll be good. And yeah, let me measure it out. Let me cut it out. It's probably gonna go right here, and we'll see how it fits. First, we're gonna measure out where we want to cut it. You also want to make sure that you don't have your support beams, the floor support beams below you. So I know I'm 16 on center here and 16 on center here, so I'm safe. I have this empty space here to work with. My beams. So we'll start with a hole first, so we can center it. Yep, my measurements were good. Now we can cut the straight lines. We'll try this guy first. So yeah, this green disc cuts like butter. That's where I'm asking when you do this. So we'll have to clean all this up and make it nice. But normally you would have a liner here. This is pressure treated wood, so I'm not so worried. Maybe I'll coat it with something first. Definitely gonna hit it with a lot of adhesive. That's the idea. So as you guys can see right now, I would have to probably cut off at least a 1/4 inch. So the reason for that is the little downgrade here for the drainage. So I'm gonna try to carve out some of the wood to accommodate this. Might even remove these tabs. They're just spot welded on, so it should be easy to pop off. But I'll chisel all this out here and see if that helps, and then we can trim it. So we're making progress, and the cool thing with plywood, it's in layers. So I removed the layer, and I'm removing another one to make it deeper, which is making it a lot easier to adjust. So we'll see when we get there, but I already dropped a lot. So might not even have to try to drain. So look at that, guys. Almost went through, but still got 1/4 inch left, which is enough. It's all gonna get sealed up nicely. But look at that. All that little extra work paid off. We are just below the tile line, which just gives us enough room for the adhesive in there. So we'll just make sure it's all level. And yeah, it's gonna work. Dumped a little gravel on the ground over here, as I originally didn't have any down there because I didn't know I was gonna do a drain. Just to help with the water drainage, and so nothing grows here and stuff like that. But we'll spread that out in there, and then we can glue this down. And here it is. We've got plenty of clearance. Nothing needs to be cut. This is all good to go. I'm leaving those. And now we're gonna glue it down with this stuff. Toughest thing I found at Home Depot. What's cool is that it's weather 0 to 140. So the floor technically is never gonna get 140 in the sauna, but it's a nice little good safety thing if for some reason it does. And this basically glues everything. So we'll hit this on the bottom of the edging, and then we'll finish it off with the cement tile and grout. I'm gonna coat all the corners first, make sure that's nice and sealed. And then I'll do the drain. It's nice thick consistency, kind of like peanut butter, not like typical silicone. So it is gonna seal up nicely. It's basically making my waterproof barrier. Now I'm gonna run a generous bead on the bottom. Okay. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna even want grout between this and this. I'm gonna see how these edges dry here, and if these dry nicely, I'm gonna actually make that my basically grout line between tile and this, so you have a better sealed connection, because I don't feel like cement or grout will have a good seal against the steel itself. So we'll leave these. I'll clean these up for now, and once I install the tile, they'll be able to reseal it again. Just move this around, make sure it's level. This is not moving at all. Normally you have with the kit these adjusters. If it's a deeper floor, adjust it. You don't have to worry about that. And as you notice, I didn't put it in drain pipe. It's going to drain right on top of the rocks. And that's going to be it, guys. Let this dry, and we'll see how it looks tomorrow, and then we can tile. Alright, we gave it about a day, and the seal looks solid. So this is gonna work out great. Now we just gotta tile it, and it's all done. Alrighty, so we got a tile around the drain. Gotta let all this dry. I left spacing, obviously, and some space to either put more of that adhesive or grout, but technically we're already sealed up, so regardless what you use, this is gonna be fine.